Welcome back. Teachers at Armstrong Junior High School in Starkville have chosen Tri Nason as Teacher of the Month because of his commitment to helping students succeed. WCBI's Stephen Pempo sat down with the history teacher today. He joins us in the studio with his story.
Yeah, Andrea, if those who ignore history are doomed to repeat it, can people who teach history, predict it? Tri Nason has been using Zoom to help students since back in 2016. So when Armstrong Junior High was planning how to handle classes during the pandemic, Nason was more than ready to help students through the virtual learning experience.
Click on bell ringer and this will walk you through the step-by-step process of everything we do for that day.
This is what class looks like for Tri Nason. In just his second year at Armstrong Junior High School, the history teacher and football coach has been running fully virtual classes since the semester started back up in late August. But his experience with teaching through Zoom predates the COVID-19 pandemic.
In order to help my students not fall too far behind, we had to come up with a way to still meet even if we were out of school for snow. And so what I started doing was I actually started using Zoom in about 2016.
40% of the student body at Armstrong Junior High take virtual classes. Coach Nason is responsible for 140 students this semester. Zoom sessions with students start at 8:45 in the morning. The first thing Nason does is review how exactly they can find the material and do their assignments.
Before I can teach them history, I have to make sure that they can understand the learning system.
Nason's setup includes a video camera, a high-end microphone, and light stands to give students the best Zoom sessions possible. He uses a green screen background to display images related to that day's lesson.
I would get tired of looking at me. They can, zone out into the background that they see, and they can still be learning that way.
Nason says he often will play a pre-recorded lecture, then use Zoom sessions for class discussion.
Instead of me telling them what they need to know, I've already given them what they need to know, and they can come to Zoom and ask me, I didn't quite understand it. Help me understand this better.
He says the more personal setting of the online classes can help students learn at their own pace.
If I'm expecting my students to put their best effort in everything they do, then I want to give them the best I can.
Nason says that early on, adapting to the virtual learning style was like asking students to go from riding a tricycle to a motorcycle. But he says since then, they've improved in leaps and bounds and are moving in the right direction.